Hey, what's up guys and girls, Black Catchers here, and welcome back to today's video. So today's video we're gonna take a look at the new updates, see what has changed, what's new, what's new content, and if there is or if there was any rebalance. So let's jump right into it. So to start things off, as you can see, as everyone was logged in the past days can see, we have the new hanger. Honestly, I mean, it's looking good, but we have less information than before. Like you see, like right here what I'm touching, there used to be a little symbol that would show you if you had like a drone, a pilot, the modules that you use. You know, there is not. That's not that good in my opinion, but the design itself is pretty good. I can see why they've done that. It's fine. It's very fine. So then let me go to Intel. No, that's a clan. Let me go to Intel. Ultimate. So as everyone who has looked in the video as can see too, we've got the Ultimate Oak. So what's changing from the regular oak? So basically, I think that the reflector is reflecting more damage. It's not absorbing more damage because, as you can see, there's a max. The cooldown is shorter, 14 seconds when maxed out. You have more HP. You're a little faster, I think, too, and you are also longer ability duration. You have the absorber, not the absorber, what I'm saying, it's a reflector when you're ascending and descending, which is basically like pre-nerf Hawk, which was the best robot in the game in my humble opinion, because it's my favorite robot and I really want to get the Ultimate Hawk, but won't be able because, you know, I don't have that amount of money. I need to fund my my studies for later, you know. But well, I'm not the subject, right? So it's also doing more damage, more base damage to robots, and the damage multiplier against Titan is 220%, exactly like Fafnir, because before it got nerfed. So that's a good addition. I've heard it's not actually that broken, so that's good. Then we have the Ultimate Scout and the Ultimate Incinerator. So, to be fast about them, they're doing more damage, they reload way faster, they have a lot more accumulation effect, and are also easier to actually hit your target. So they're pretty good. Then on the robot side, we're having the new vector robots, which is basically, as we might think that it is a mix between the Ochokachi because of its weapons, because of its ability, also a mix of what was I saying? Also a mix of like what's it called? Is a raptor, because it has a reflector shield, and the reflector is actually pretty strong. It's way too strong if you ask me exactly. Well, basically it also comes with the new flames, which are basically Igniter and Ember 2.0. They have the same mechanism by Nucleon and Quarter. They overheat. They overheat a lot. Once they're overheated, they can shoot and you have to reload, right? But technically they have infinite ammo if you're not if you're paying carefully. Then we also have the new Titan, which is basically a Pathfinder. Where is it? Yeah, Waymaker. So Waymaker right here is basically a Pathfinder 2.0, but for Titan. Its firepower is in the norm. It's mediocre to beta on alpha, but it's gonna get boosted a lot with the track effect, right? Because oh my god, stats. It has a passive ability too, which for every 100 meters away from the Titan as a target is doing more damage, 5% each time. So think of it like the old Berserker ability, passive ability before they nerfed it. That's about it basically. They also have a counter blind like the new and the drone, the Seeker drone. It's pretty good Titan, honestly, but it's very fragile, and if you plan on getting it, be careful because you can really not brawl with it. Maxed out it has like 450k HP, even less than the Devourer. I think it's around the same HP as like the Ouch Ming, maybe, yeah. Oh, excuse me. 267 and 200k, yeah, it's almost the same. But Ao Ming has no defense, so obviously the new Titan is better, right? Anyway. Then, what did I miss? Of course, there's a new event we're gonna be featuring in another video. And so also I wanted to give maybe a possible build for the Vector. So first of all, of course, you have the new Flames, which are the go-to build right now. Then you can also use any kind of your ultimate weapons, like, you know, the Scourge, the Corona, and Halo. They're very good, but are also pretty expensive, and not a lot of people have them. But it's a good build. Same goes for Storm. And another build that's gonna be, I think, the second best build is the new, new but rather old Murix and Elox shotguns, because although it got nerfed, they're still gonna be a pretty good build for the Vector robot because of its mobility. And for the free-to-play alternatives, well, basically, as we can analyze, as we can see in these robots, you have a lot of mobility, right? Because the robot is fast, he has a lot of defense. With the drone, you can also get immune to great damage. But one thing to keep in mind is that once you're out of the ability, you're vulnerable, right? So as a free-to-play build, maybe the old harpoons could be good because they can provide you a laser shield that can protect you from the one-shotting weapons. You know, like the weapons from the Amit. You can also use a excuse me, what I was saying. You can also use Tesla weapons because of the range. The range is not gonna be a problem if you're using the Vector. So basically this robot is like, think about it as Ocho Kochi, but better, way better, because it also has like swords or something, close range swords that can help you also deal damage. So they can help in damage for the Tesla weapons, which are not doing a lot of damage by themselves, but when against a lot of people, this is the time they're gonna shine. And with this robot, you got to use it when there's a lot of people, right? So well, this play style of this robot, well, basically it's an hit and run, but not necessarily. Like, you can do everything with it, but not sniping, of course. You can do hit and run with like rocket weapons also, and you can just also go in and just tank everything, right? As long as you have a good healing module and a good drone, because it's a tank, it's gonna be able to contest any beacons, even the ones on Yamantau, which are difficult to attain. But you gotta be careful about these robots. It's very strong. It's, well, I would say overpowered, but there are still ways to counter it. As always, the EMP is like one of the greatest counter invented. So the Kaji got it. Kaji Even though it's been nerfed, it's weaker now, still a good robot, doing decent amount of damage if you equip the right weapons and the right drones. The Doom Myla drone is pretty good for it, as the breathing weapons can apply rust and deafness mitigation, which can be very useful on the Vector. And also Typhoon, even though it's rather old, a good played Typhoon, like with the with weapons that don't require any line of sight, you can do huge damage to it. So that's about it for the deep dive of the event, and more specifically the Vector, which is gonna be the main threat. We'll do an analysis of the Titan in another video soon, maybe, I don't know. So to conclude, this event has a lot of new features, not necessarily the one that the community was really asking for, like for example the new hanger, but it's still good to have it, you know. So yeah, that's the end for this video. So see you around. I'm gonna be back because I'm on vacation right now, so it's gonna be easier to record videos. So Black Catchers out, have a good time and peace.